Good day, beautiful people. I hope all is well with you today. Did you know that forgiveness is not an option? We don't have an option to forgive or not to forgive. We are commanded, ordered to forgive each other. But trusting is another picture. We don't have to trust each other if we haven't been given the right reason to trust again. See, trust is something that we have to earn once it's lost. We shouldn't even put all of our trust in no one. No one should we put all of our trust in. Why? Because we are human and we are prone to make mistakes. That's right. We are prone to make mistakes. See, there's a difference in making a mistake and an intentional wrong being done to somebody. See, we must forgive each other, but how we relate to each other after the forgiveness is based on the person choosing to turn around and do things different, turn around and say things different, turn around and act in a different way. If we want people to continue to trust us in a certain way or to a certain degree, we have to choose to be a different person. We can't continue to expect people to trust us when we continue to do and hurt and lie over and over again. We need to work on our bad character. See, forgiveness, when somebody say, I forgive you, don't get upset when they don't want to really be around you anymore or spend that time with you that they used to spend with you, because they can't afford to allow you to come into their life to wreak havoc again. See, when we come into people's life and we just step on the love and the mercy and the grace that they give, that seems to put a separation between the two. Yes, a separation. And in that separation, it doesn't mean that you don't love each other. It simply means that we have to grow, we have to develop, we have to change, we have to mature so that we will know how to treat each other, know how to respect and honor each other. People, we get it twisted. When we say, okay, I forgive you, I expect for you to let me come back into your life and we just go back to how it used to be. I'm wrong if I expect that. I cannot expect for you just to allow me back in your life just to continue the way it used to be when my faith and trust haven't been tested. When you test their trust and see that they have actually changed, then you may begin to develop a stronger relationship with them again, where you will allow them to come in certain areas, but then again, you may not allow them ever to come back in that secret place again because they didn't value it. They didn't appreciate it. So they would have to stay on the outside. You still love them, but they would have to stay on the outside because, you see, we have to guard our heart with diligence. Because if we don't guard our heart, we will start tripping. We will start acting out in ways that is not conducive to being a child of God. So we have to guard our heart. So in order to guard our heart, we have to let you stay on the outside. And you shouldn't be mad about being on the outside. I shouldn't be mad about being on the outs with you because I realize what I did to cause myself to be on the outs. And I want to get back in because I know it's good up in there. I know it's good with you. I know what side my bread is buttered on. But see, I can't be selfish and I can't be a person that's being a misuser, wanting to come back into your life just to misuse you and not appreciate the good that I get from you. Oh no. We have to stand our ground when it comes down to allowing people back into our lives that we know are not ready. They cannot come back into the inner court. They cannot come back into the innermost secret place of our life because we have to protect that at all costs. If you don't protect your heart, if you don't guard your heart, you're going to be tripping on the wrong people. You're going to be tripping on your children. You're going to be tripping on the job. You're going to be tripping in the grocery store. Why? Because you allow somebody to come up in there and mess your heart up. And you keep allowing them to mess your heart up. See, tripping for me might be different from you. When you trip, you might go slap off. You might tear up the whole place. When I trip, I might just ignore you. I might just stop talking to you because it's not worth losing my peace. So I stopped by to tell you, you need to understand the difference of forgiveness and trust. Some people come back and they keep doing the same thing that they used to do when you put them on the outside. I don't mean you throwing somebody out of your house or kicking them off the job or, throwing them away. I don't mean that. What I mean is you don't let them rent space in your mind nor your heart anymore. Oh, they're going to get upset about it because they like being there. But if they do not respect and honor that position, they got to get out of there. Because why? It's going to damage you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to cause you to grow in a way that is not conducive to your well-being. See, we're working on being whole around here, not just healed. We're working on being whole. Okay? So if you want to be whole, you better check that forgiveness in that, trust thing. Because we keep letting people back in places where they should not be. Love them from the outside, love them from a distance, and be okay with that. And if they're not okay with it, they'll get okay with it. Because they recognize, I was wrong. I messed up. I need to do better. So I just stopped by to remind you to learn the difference between forgiveness and trust. All right. Have a blessed day.